welcome to Writing Theatre, a show where we get to chat with various media-related stakeholders. I am ADEBAYO Mary, and today we'll be chatting with one of the media stakeholders. But I won't be doing this alone. I'll be doing it with my co-host, ADEBISI Oluwakemi. Good day, viewers. But before I introduce our guests, let's quickly go on a short break. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. And with us here today is Mr. Segun Arinze, one of the stakeholders in the media business in Nigeria. He's one of Nollywood best actors, and he has been in the business for over 30 years. So, can you give us the background to your career, how you got into the business, and how it has been from the first time you started owning it?
Well, thank you. I started many years ago, many years ago, all 40-something years ago when I was still very young. I was in my teens when I started. I got introduced into acting by a friend who has passed on now. His name is Dele. And we started something called Pump Players then in Ilorin. And I never looked back since. I was still in secondary school when I started that. Now I don't think I started, but then I was doing some stuff on NTA Ilorin. I was youth scene with Abdul Drodola. And we're doing youth scene and doing drama, and also the Kwara Castle Arts and Culture. I used to go there to go hang out and play, and that's how my career started. My father relocated to Lagos. I continued before I went to Ife to go do dramatic art, and the rest is history.
Wow, that's so nice. Can you remember your first major role that you had in
Oh, that's been a while now. First major role. When I say it was the first major role, I know I did a play called The Forces Not in Our Stars, which is my Obafemi film, which we put for television. I also went on with the Marriage of an Answer, where I played storyteller. A40 Sutherland, Ghanaian, heartfelt, on Marriage of an Answer. And then we did Things Fall Apart on stage, and I played Oberika, and I did Vigilante, which was just a little appearance in the movie Vigilante. And then after that, we started Fortunes, Made of Fortunes. I played James Gomez, and then of course the big break came when I did Silent Night and played the role of Black Arrow.
Awesome. So what has been your favorite character, and why have you played it, and why?
I wouldn't say I have a favorite character. I'll just say that I'm an actor in transition, because you get better by the day with the kind of roles that you get to play. I was in memorable now, and one of the memorable roles in Silent Night and Black Arrow. I wasn't even the lead, and that was Ramsey. No, I was the lead in Silent Night, and then I came as Black Arrow. And then of course, Mega Fortunes, I played James Gomez, and then one of the memorable role I like so much is in Vuga, when I played Chief Dinka, and then of course Battle of Love and The Return. Those are the roles that I look upon, and I go back and look at them with relation, and I say, okay, we did our best.
Wow, that's amazing. So good to know. How do you balance your career as an actor with your personal life?
That's a killer task, but we'll try as much as possible to, strike a balance between your personal life and your public life. But people sometimes do not know the difference, so you've got to find a way to draw a line there. That this is where my private life starts and where my professional life starts. Because if you allow that to happen and you don't draw a line, people will get things mixed up, and before you know, you start fighting and quarreling with everybody, because they begin to see you as the character that you play, the various characters. I'll tell you something. There was a time they were trying to tag me as bad boy because of certain roles I've done. I said, no. I'm a trained actor, and so you've got to draw the line. And I play this role, I play that role. Yeah, granted, there's some roles I might not be well suited for, but I trust just possible to say I can play any role I want to play. So don't give me that tag. Don't stereotype me, because once you get stereotyped as an actor, for me personally, it kills you off as an actor. So I try as much as possible to stay above board and say, listen, I'm not a stereotype, I'm an actor, I'll do my job as an actor.
What is the biggest challenge you faced in your career?
Biggest challenge I faced in my career is being tagged as bad boy. It was tough. Trying to, everybody tried to tag me and say, hey, this kind of role, what play, this is you, these is. I don't know from stereotypes. I don't want stereotypes. I just keep away from stereotypes. And the minute I keep away from stereotypes, I just have my business.
Why can't I just do it on when you mentioned Tanayo called you as well to tag us because of the role he is in different, mostly others.
But the man is an actor. He's an actor. Well, we take work. Yeah, but as about to get beyond the boundaries. So that's the kind of thing I don't want to happen to me. I want you to see me as an actor. I don't want you to see me as bad boy, ritualist, gun, runner, kidnap. If you give me that, I will fight you. So first and foremost, I'm an actor. And when I'm done with my job, I throw the guard of an actor and I live my personal life. I have a wife, I have kids, and I don't want people seeing affected my kids, all those kind of things. You're going to say, oh, your dad this, your dad, or your husband this. I don't want to do this kind of thing. I just say, first of all, what does your husband do? He's an actor. What does the father do? He's an actor. I like that. I prefer that way.
Who is your favorite person to work with?
I don't have any favorite person. I tell you the honest truth. I work with anybody that comes along and wants to have a good chemistry. We work very well. But the friends, yes, I do have friends in the industry that I work with, but I don't have a favorite. I don't tell you this is a favorite person. And why do I wouldn't do that? Because you say this is my favorite person, you're creating problems for yourself, start creating enemies for yourself. Oh, he doesn't like me, doesn't. So how many people would you tell are your favorite? If I start telling my favorite people I work with, that means I'm going to call the whole industry. So maybe I should say I love everybody in the industry and let's keep it on that.
That's big to What is the most memorable things a client has ever done for you?
The most memorable thing?
Memorable things a client.
Oh, there was one they found it for me in London. I was shopping in London and I was with my cousin. I was trying to buy something inside the store and one guy was just following us up and down. I said, hey. My cousin, I said, let me go ask this guy what's happening. And what is it? Why are you following us? I'm wishing whatever I pick someone to pay for it. So I like this guy. I watched him when I was growing up and all that. Yeah. And most between Nigeria, I was in recently I was in a restaurant. I was trying to buy some stuff. I was getting to that. So I was trying to pay. So it came to me, said, please, let me do the honors, let me pay. I get that several people want to say, I want to do this way, I want to do that. So, but I really appreciate that now. It just shows that people are appreciating the kind of things that you do and what you do. Yeah.
So how have you been able to handle criticism from critics, from your fans, and your fellow actors?
Criticism is one of the things that keeps you in the business. Now, let me also stand here that when you're criticized sometimes, it's not because people hate you, but because they want you to get better. So I take in everything, and then once I take all the criticism, I now separate them. The ones I don't think are relevant, I keep them aside. The ones that are relevant, I hold them. Those ones that I think are not relevant, I keep them somewhere. I don't throw them away. I'll revisit them and say, oh, something is here, so pick that. But criticism comes in different ways. Some are negative, downright negative, and some are very positive. I take the positive ones, things that will energize me, things that will move me to the next level. I take them. The difference between criticism and condemnation. Some people think they're criticizing you, but they're condemning you. You understand? They condemn you. But so I want to be seen as being criticized constructively, and I take that. I learn. It's a learning curve. Every day is a learning process for me. I learn. So sometimes I tell young people, like I say, give me your youth, I'll give you my experience. Let's share. I share with you, I learn from you, you learn from me, and that's the best way to grow. But when you now go as if you all know, you carry your shoulder up high, you will crash. You will definitely crash.
I want us to, there have been trending news on the news about actors being sick and coming online for help. I want to ask you a question. I know you're a member of the Actors Guild.
I was the former president of Actors Guild. Yeah.
So I want to ask, do the Guild have health insurance for their members?
I know that we had. When I was president, I also tried to create a HMO for them. There are HMOs, but the fact is that a lot of them don't even tap into it. And the other thing is that outside tapping into the HMO, I also think in terms of lifestyle. Most of the things that make you get sick and all is your lifestyle. Those are personal things. The Guild is there to protect your rights and interests and protect you from being exploited and all that. It's a communal effort, if I say so. But let's not make the mistake of saying that when you're sick, everybody's sick, that's why you go to the guild guy and give him money. There's much the guild can do for you. The guild is not there to start taking care of your health or managing your lifestyle. Your lifestyle is your lifestyle. And nobody is a child. Everybody, all adults. And so when you go, you drink brandy, you drink beer, you drink stout, you smoke it down there, you drink loud, everything. Pain will the guild? God, don't do that.
No.
But you know you are feeling high, feeling on top of the world. You will go on it. It's not the guild's job. The guild is, you have a problem with a producer director. Your contract has been violated. You have been violated. There's been sexual harassment. The guild will look into, hey, why did this happen? And they fight for you. Somebody hasn't paid you residual money. Somebody did a job and they don't pay you. The guild will advise you, if you have to go to court, they'll go to court. But when it comes to all your lifestyle, the guild cannot do anything about it. But when there's a HMO, say tap into it, they will. And the guild has a foundation. If you do not have money and there's money in the guild, it's okay. Let us contribute. Your bill is 100,000. I think it's okay. We don't have money. Let's give you 50,000. Go and find the other 50,000. Or take 30,000. Go and find the rest. That's what the guild is there to do, to help you move forward. But not to come and start fighting. You will remember about those guild where you got married 7 wives. Would the guild go and stop you from marrying 7 wives? When you run into trouble, would the guild come and start trying to steal from 7 wives? It's not the job of the guild. So where the guild does to protect your rights, protect your interests, cover you, advise you, and that's that. But when it comes to your lifestyle, the guild has no say over your lifestyle. Your lifestyle is your lifestyle. And there's nothing anybody can do about it.
Okay, and the staple.
And when they get sick, It's a natural thing that people will get sick. We'll get old and get sick. But prepare yourself. So those HMOs, tap into them. And try as much as possible to live a very good life.
That brings me to my next question. Are the stakeholders in the media industry in London, what have been done? Has there been symposiums for HMOs to come in?
Every guild, every kind of association I know have their HMOs. It's left for you as individuals to tap into it. If you don't tap into it, they won't come with you. Some have their own different medical way of attending to their medical issues. Some travel abroad because they can afford it. Some can't afford it, so tap into the HMO. So that's how it is. We don't pray for anybody to be sick. It's not anybody's prayers, but we don't pray for anybody to be down on his luck. But the truth has to be told, let's all tap into the health insurance policies. Let's all tap into the HMO. Let's see whatever we can do to make sure that we stay afloat.
Okay, so I also have a question. Like, your role in Silent Line Black Arrow's memory, which I still remember the black hat and the glasses. And I know other people looking up would want an advice to give them. And I also love the fact that when you ask your pronunciation is always, you know that you were educated. It was not just about speaking just rhyme. It was about speaking the right English. And the likes of you, the likes of Fulola Awofiebi, what advice would you give to the upcoming young actors that are looking up to you to come into the business?
Well, you need to be steadfast, you need to be focused, you need to be disciplined, and above everything, you need to pray. Many are called, chosen are, few are chosen. That's how it is in the industry. And 1,001 persons come into the industry, but you have to decide for yourself which way do I want to be this. You set the goals for yourself. That's what's called the pole vault. You set the barriers for yourself. Say this way. Can you jump over the bars that you set for yourself? Well, if you can, yes, please do. And like I told you earlier, it's a learning process. I learn every day. People learn every day. So are you willing to open your mind and learn, or you want to be cocky? It's entirely yours. You must be disciplined. You must be focused. You must be willing to work. You must open your mind to learn. And once you're able to do that, then above everything, pray. So that's how it is.
Okay, as a stakeholder in the media industry and the entertainment, what would you say? Would you say that we are progressing in Nigeria, or would you say that we're retrogressing?
We're progressing, obviously. You're saying it that on so many platforms, streaming platforms have come into the country. So many people are coming to do business in entertainment. So we're seeing all that. That's a point of the fact that there's something we're doing, and there are potentials that will be tapped in the industry. And so once we allow those things to we tapped, yes, and then of course open your doors to people to come and invest. Government does not come and open a film school for you, but they can only create an enabling environment for you to thrive. and make partnerships and what have you, come in with different countries, different agencies, different cooperatives to come and then open up partnerships. Once you have partnerships, that's it. You can't go to business all alone by yourself. When you want to go far, you go alone. When you want to go farther, you go with people.
Oh.
That's right.
How has acting changed you as a person?
How has
Acting changed you as
did acting change me? I don't think acting changed me. I'm still who I am. I'm just an actor. Do I work? Acting does not change me. I don't think acting will change me. I just take on a different gap. But once I finish, I drop it and I resume my normal life.
what is the best piece of advice you have ever received?
Best piece of advice for myself?
Yeah.
From someone, anywhere, anyone.
Be yourself. And I think I've made myself all about. I like the natural. I don't like living a fake life. What we have these days, a lot of people live fake lives. Everybody wants to show off. I've got this, I've got that, got that. Be yourself. It takes you far.
All right, thank you so much.
You're most welcome.
Thank you for joining us today. And viewers, thank you for being with us today. We'll be right back. Welcome back, viewers. You've just heard from Mr. Segun Arinze, one of the stakeholders in the media and entertainment industry in Nigeria. Thank you very much for your time. Join us again next time.
All right.
Bye.